right now we're in the position where we've actually got a boat. So right now the hull is now attached to the deck. We're in the process right now of assembling the boat. We're going through everything from getting all the deck winch pedestal system back on, main sheet pedestals, and then going right through the rest of the boat. We kind of have a core group of jobs we need to finish before really any systems can be offered up to the boat, which is still a couple of weeks away. So we've got a pretty busy team inside the boat doing an enormous amount of detail laminating and finishing off certain components that just we can't get anything happening until these really get in. And then we've basically divided up the workforce here into teams, and each one of them they've got almost like a team leader and a task force that work with them to try and knock out the bigger projects that are still to happen. Now we're in the beginning of what I'd call the fit out of the engine bay. I mean, right now there's one of Volvo Penna's finest, the green machine, the D275. The reality of it is an incredibly reliable engine. If that shuts down, pretty much everything shuts down for you. You've got no means to run your hydraulic system, charge batteries, all that kind of stuff. So we've gone through the whole process of getting all the keel structure that you would have seen earlier that was outside on the shop floor. This has now been installed in the boat using the required jigs and everything. So basically we're bulkhead D, which is the primary structural bulkhead in the boat. Bulkhead E here, which helps carry a lot of the structural load from the keel. The two ram wells that the Caraboni hydraulic rams go in that run the keel system. It looks like a bit of a war zone in here right now. The reality of it is we've had up to 4 to 6 guys in here every day just finishing off all the secondary bonding, the final fitting of everything. We've had the race measurer here this week for a couple of days. He's just been taking some measurements to make sure that everything's as it can be so that we have no little surprises later on. So over 40 days we have left before we're on a truck, and then I think it's just under 50 before we're trying to be sailing, or maybe a bit over 50, but the reality of it is, we've got quite a timeline that we're up against. From day one, it's been an ambitious schedule, without a doubt. I mean, by no means are we falling behind that schedule. The boat's one thing, we've still got then the added complexity of once we get to leave the yard, we've still got to get the boat to Lisbon in 7 days, and that's a whole different story again of logistics. But again, that's all going on nicely in the background, and we have a good plan A and a good plan B for that. But for right now, even just with the meetings we've had with the yard here over the last couple of days, there's a very concerted and conscientious effort to make sure that we can try and finalise the boat building before the end of April.
This could be my second home.